soul movement. Are we done? We can start.
Now we're getting feedback.
Just leave it, dude. Don't do this all night. Back and forth, back and forth. All right, I'm gonna start poetry. I'm gonna wait on you.
Whatever.
So thank you all for coming out. Even if you're accidentally here, you're like, what the hell is going on? They're doing poetry. I just wanted a beer. I want to watch the Wolves versus the Spurs. Go Spurs. See, now I'm distracted by the game. I really just want to watch the Wolves and the Spurs, but I'm here to do poetry. If you're not into poetry, that's cool. Just space out on the monitors. I'll be spacing out with you all night too. I am Amalia Ortiz, and this is the Hop Shop Presents Lucha Lengua Poets. My co-host, is Robbie Cruz, and he's actually the featured poet for tonight, so he's going to be doing more poetry than usual, but that's good because he needs his moment in the spotlight. So we're going to start with our, I don't know what this is even called, it's just our opening. It's the equivalent of organic soul movement. It's the equivalent of that. Ready? Because lucha means to fight, like the fight of the proletariat, and because sometimes the proletariat's strongest weapon is the tongue, because lucha has the double meaning of tongue and language, because to go 10 rounds fighting over language is our legacy, because the tongue of the valley is split by a wall, and because of this, we welcome you.
I dispel, I will make it disappear, this rumor that all poetry belongs in the garbage and as far away from us as it can be from us, and not come from precious and lickety lips like ours. I dispel, I will make it disappear, this notion that words have no meaning, that lines of words upon words could never attack and split into the heart of the one who has been in yearning, in earnest.
Because music begins with the body and song begins with the breath. Because the tongue is the root of breath and song. Because rock is poetry. Because punk is poetry with a hangover. Because cumbia is poetry with a booty. A.B. is a scribe, and Selena was a messenger of the word. Because the word is blood, but the heartbeat is the drum. Because a fat beat only adds to, could never subtract from strong words. Because of this, we welcome you.
I dispel, I will make it disappear that you and you and you and you and you, all of you, could never find one writing, one scrawling in a book, one drunken rant on a public restroom wall, one genuine hiccup of a voice from someone bona fide that could up you and over and kill you to your very soul. I dispel, I will make it disappear that myth that all poetry sucks ass, that all poetry is puñeta poetry, that all poetry is electric chair, that all poetry is quiet suicide, that all poetry is foolish little lines, only entertaining the fool.
Because bus drivers are poets, because bartenders are poets, because the click of the pool stick against the 8-ball is poetry. And because of these things, we welcome you tonight. Because the noodle of Jimi Hendrix's fingers on the fret as he reinvented the Star-Spangled Banner is poetry. Because all rock gods in the tightest of pants in their drunkest of drunkenness still know a killer lyric when they hear one. Because hop rhymes with shop, we welcome you.
I dispel, I will make it disappear, that skinny puppy, filled cross with plaster, hides all unbalanced things, a shaved pet of late, features sunken in. I dispel, I will make it disappear, that skinny puppy is not poetry.
Because Freddie Fender was a poet, because Chente is a poet, because poetry cuts cross race, class, gender, education, and status, because the high school lunch lady serves up poetry with every scoop of unidentifiable mush, because the common man has wisdom often overlooked by the most prestigious of scholars.
I dispel, I will make it disappear, that you too, and you know it's time to go through the sleet and driving snow, across the fields of morning, lights in the distance. I dispel, I will make it disappear, that you too is not poetry.
because slang is created by people, for people, because alcohol often greases the wheels, because a song ain't shit without a title, without words, and because of all of this and so much more,
we welcome you to the Hop Shop and Lucha Lengua poets. And to those about to rock this mic, we salute you. Woo!
So this is how it's gonna work. We have an open mic, we have a feature, features like co-host.